Welcome back to another Tebs Racing video. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been in the garage. It's been a while since we filmed in the garage, but we're out here. Time is ticking. We've got racing on the 5th of January. This car has not been touched since last meeting at Ipswich. There's not too many jobs to do on it, to be fair. We've got the front corner to do. We've got this bonnet I'm just going to beat back out. I hate tin work damage. I don't mind box section, smash the box section up, cut it off, put a new bit on, but tin work, we're not in stock rods. Let's keep it to the box section. It always seems to be me that ends up going underneath a car and ruining the tin. Just while we're on the topic of tin work as well, I plug my boy Woody Signs. If anyone needs their own tinware sorting, anyone needs any mugs sorting, anyone needs any bed sheets sorting, sort of personalised tinware sort of stuff, anyone needs their car sign right, make sure you go hit up the man Woody Signs. Right, he's the one-stop shop for everything. Make sure you go hit him up if you want your stuff. All right. Oh, if you want any Tebs Racing stuff, I've got an old one on at the minute, but if you do want to support Tebs Racing, head over to tebsracing.store, link in the description, go and check that out. Go and get yourself something. Right, this morning, Tallulah's been my alarm clock for the last, well, since we've gone off work over the Christmas break. So this morning, she got me up 6 o'clock in the morning, give her a feed, then I try and send her back to sleep. While I was trying to send her back to sleep, trying to get a bit of editing done, as soon as she's asleep, I crack on with the editing, bosh, smash that out. We've got 2 litre bangers at Kings Lynn. We've got 1600 bangers at Aldershot. 2 really good videos coming. Not just going around rodding, there are some crashing. I did put a little bit of a hit in, I did get hit back. That's all part of bangers, that's all part of the fun. 2 really good videos, I hope they do really well as well. Thank you to Riley for sorting the thumbnails out for them as well, they're both spot on. Thank you very much. Papa Tebs is not out here with me at the minute. He probably will be back later. He's down at the caravan for a couple of days with Mumsy over the new year. Happy New Year, everyone. Got to say. Also, just quickly, I don't know how much longer we're going to be filming and working in this garage because obviously we got the new yard. If you haven't watched the previous video or the one before, make sure you go check it out. We've got the new yard, LGC Scaffolding Ltd. If anyone needs any scaffolding in the Berkshire, Hampshire, Oxfordshire area, make sure you give us a shout anyway. Little plug. The new shed is going to be built very, very soon. We just got to wait for the farm to sort a few more bits out and we can get it built. We're going to get a concrete base in there. We're going to get a nice high roof on it. We're going to get 3 or 4 cars wide in there. And hopefully, by the end of January, we'll have stuff moved out of here. I don't know if it'll be moved out here, but we will have cars and we'll be able to work over in the workshop at the new yard. Hopefully by the end of January. I'll keep everyone updated on that as well. Make sure you follow us on the socials, Facebook and Instagram, because I do little snippets on there, so you'll be able to see it on there as well. Exciting stuff, really exciting stuff, and I'm buzzing for it. Right, without further ado, let's stop talking, Kurt, let's crack on, let's get this corner cut off. We've got the gearing to do as well, so make sure we get that done, and the meeting check, and tyres. Plenty to do. We're racing on the 5th of Jan and it's now the 1st of Jan. Happy New Year, everyone. Alright, Happy New Year, everyone. Let's get on with it. Right, if you are a new viewer here, welcome. This is the Tebs Racing channel, and this is some of the stuff that goes on behind the scenes in the garage that keep us on track week in, week out. A repair that I'm doing here is pretty much a standard repair after most meetings. If you put the bumper in or you get put in the wall, it's just the front left corner, quick and easy change, cut the old metal off, scurf it all up, whack the new metal on, line it all up, mark it, etc., cut it, weld it on, and she's ready to go again. That's going to be hot to touch. Don't touch that. Right, that's the front corner done. Cushy. Ready for another lap and then bosh! Off it comes. But it's fine. Right, moving on next to, we're going to go over the gearing. It's a diff change as well, which means both wheels off, up in the air, shafts out, cluster out, selector out, diff back in. I can see a loose bolt there. Diff back in, and then all back together. And I've got to go find the diff. I don't know where it is. It's been a while since I've been here, alright? At the minute, I don't know what it is, but I've got like this fire. This second wind, where I just want to smash it and do well. Racing, YouTube, work, family. I'm buzzing for it, mate. I'm buzzing for it. 2025. I can't wait. Right, lever bar. Since we're on the 1st of Jan, we'll talk about New Year's resolutions. Me and Chelsea talked about it the other day. Number 1 is be a good family man. Be a good dad. Be a good partner. And be there for the pair of them as best I can. Number 2 is be consistent with YouTube and be consistent with the racing. Do you know what I mean? Don't let it slip. Keep going. Keep putting the effort in. Keep putting the work in, like we was 6 months ago to a year ago. Any setbacks like this yard and stuff like that, put it in the past. Keep going. Keep moving forward. Keep pushing. And then the 3rd one is to try and just be the best at work, basically. Whether that means on the tools, finding work, being on time, being early. Shut up, Ollie. Just try and be the best version of myself at work as well. That's it. Voila. And you know what? The gasket even stayed together. Don't you just love that? Because I hate it when you take these out and it rips the gasket with it as well and you gotta seal it back in. But I didn't. It's intact. I'll show you. Nice. Oh, I didn't record it. But I just had one of them moments. Put the pliers on it. Lift the circlip off. And the pinion slides off. Big. Yeah, I didn't record it. Oh. Right, that can go back in. Bosh. And the gasket stayed on for the cluster as well, which is a don't swear. It's been a while since we've done these videos, which is a bonus. Right, selector back in. Without breaking that gasket, come on. Right, that is the gearing all done. Didn't take as long as I thought it would. The only problem is, that gator that was on there, that's split. The only problem is, that gator that was on there, that's split. And that has made all this passenger side real sticky icky. So I'm going to take all that off. I'll grease all the nuts and bolts as well anyway to make sure they're all fresh in case we've got to repair it at the track. And I'll probably do same with the other side as well, because they might not have been off for a couple of meetings. And that one, that track rod end, don't look seized, but doesn't look like it's going to be free. So we'll quickly take all that off and give it a clean. Yeah, nice. That is no good. Bearing's gone. Right, got a new one. Much better. Yeah. Right, that is all the new studs in the new hub, but we ain't got no Loctite. Did you order it, Papa?
Yeah, I've ordered it.
He's ordered it. Right, Papa Tebs is here as well, by the way. Happy New Year, Papa Tebs.
Happy New Year.
What's your New Year's resolution?
Go to the gym more often.
Often. Nice one. Right, Papa Tebs, we haven't got the bolt. Hang on, it's on the bench, Right, that's the old bolt that'll come out the bottom arm. There's a big old slice in it, it's no good. Can't even do it up with my hands there. So, Papa Tebs has made one. Hopefully it fits. We'll see. Moment of truth, Papa, if it fits. Oh, yes. Oh. Lovely.
Like the sound of that.
She's done up.
Miss Chatters?
You alright?
Yeah, yeah.
Where's the bubba? Ah,
She's here.
lovely.
How's the caravan?
Cold and... no, well,
Cold, wet, windy.
cold, it was just... went out. We had to take the dog for a walk every now and then, so...
Oh, yeah.
I had to close it down anyway, so...
Have you got keys?
Yeah.
Oh, I got them there. Catch.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, shocking. Right, that's that side all together. We had the bottom arm bolt was wrecked and not even done up in the end. New bolt, bearing in the hub was gone, changed that. And put all 4 new studs in there as well with new nuts on them. So that's done. Setup wise, I'll leave that till next time. Me and Dad, I'll have a think, see what we want to do on Papa Tebs. Now, that driver's side, I'm scared to take it off now after seeing what was on that side. Right, couldn't find anything wrong with that driver's side, which is good. Can't say the same for the passenger side, but it is what it is. At least I found it anyway. All these little bits trying to stay at the top, which is hard when you keep getting smashed up or trying to smash people up because the car just takes a battering. It's not like if you keep rodding round, you can look after your car a bit more and it stays together a bit. When you're smashing each other up, you got that word. Couple of bits left to do tomorrow. I'm sure we'll find some other things though. Papa Teb's going to have a look at the setup tomorrow as well during the day, see what sort of options we want to go with. Right, I'm done in the garage tonight. Oh, I haven't said, the car is now silver and red. Still the Radom because it's still red. The Wadom is white and black. The Radom is silver and red now. Red and silver. Still the Radom, not Sadom, not Sladom, the Radom. Just the Radom V2. We had to repaint the car anyway because we needed the new sponsors on there and it needed a repaint anyway, it needed sorting out. So we got the metalwork redone, painted it, and then HS Signs come around and paint and sign it again. And we went with silver and red. That's the first colour I came into 1300s with, and there was, I think there's about 3 of us in the end that had the same colour, which we didn't realise at the time when we was painting it. So we moved to red and black because nobody had a red and black car. And then now there's about 7 red and black cars, so we're going back to red and silver. I just want to smash red and black cars up. Darren, Charlie, Ryan. Nah, I'm only joking. Right, I'm done in the garage. Boss, just like that, it's another day. Today is a good day, right? First day back at work. Work is looking to be very busy for January, which is brilliant, obviously. Got to get that money in. We're getting very booked up for January. Reason number 2, here's a little video. The farmer has made progress on the yard, finally. So hopefully we'll only need 1 or 2 more days with that forklift, moving everything into that corner, out the way, then the shed will go, and then we can get building. But I keep saying it, but it's exciting, and finally things are starting to move forward and happen. So all good. First job of the day I have seen today. That radiator mount has snapped off at Ipswich. It was a little M8 bolt that we used, and we welded it onto the box section there, and it swivels the plate on and off, and then we used that big bolt there to tighten it up and squish the plate in with a bit of rubber matting in. We was only using an M8 bolt and it snapped off, so that means it's time for an M10 bolt. So that bracket as well was disappeared somewhere. It's at the track at Ipswich somewhere, I don't know where it's gone. Luke Smith, you owe me another one. So we need to make that today. I have got angle line in the rack there, so we have got the stuff to do it. So that is my first job. Papa Tebs was meant to sort out some bits, but he never did. So he was busy. Anyway, so he'll be out here in a minute to give me a hand as well. All right, let's crack on. I'll tell you what else is good. Have a look at this booking list for Eastbourne. Dressed up like it's the Antarctic or something. Still says 7 degrees on there, Papa.
7?
Yeah. You can tell we don't work outside. But just saying, 25 cars booked in so far.
Is it?
For an Eastbourne. Come on. That's what we like to see. Yeah.
You want to do that radiator?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to start on now. I was just saying, we need to weld an M10 bolt on there, not an M8. Because the M8 just split off.
Okay.
Yeah. Cheers, Darren Tezza. While I was repairing the bumper, while I was repairing the corner, old DTB and Vicky, actually, the pair of them, they both ratchet strapped out for me. Oh, and Louis. Cheers, boys and girls. Couldn't do everything, I tried.
That bolt will do.
That'd be perfect.
The nuts are in there and washers.
Yeah. Let me undo that, get rid of that. We ain't done a temperature update in a little while. It's 7 degrees apparently, that's a load of rubbish. Definitely says 2 degrees on my phone.
2, yeah. Feels more like 2.
It's meant to be snowing on Saturday as well. That's weatherman Jeff told me that earlier. Snowing on Saturday. Eastbourne ain't got no grip to the best of times, is it?
No.
Let alone with snow on it. Can't wait. Can't wait!
Yeah, 2 degrees.
Nice. Mate, what's going on here? Oh. God.
Oh, look at that.
Done that before or what?
Once.
Do you know how I know we haven't had sun in a little while? I tacked a few bits yesterday with no welding mask on, and my face is
Burning.
tight. Yeah, my face feels tight today. So you know I need
You
more
must
sun.
have done 1 too many.
I need more sun.
Yeah, me too.
Shut up. I ain't welded in a while. Actually, I have. That's a lie. Welded just a bit.
Tidy it up.
It's the angle, kid. It's the angle.
No,
It's because you didn't bevel it.
my fault.
Something like that? That'd do, wouldn't it?
Why not?
That's up.
Yeah. They get hot when you weld them.
Yeah. Guys.
Yeah.
Don't.
Don't! Take the paper off. You're going to set light to.
What, the highly flammable masking tape? Masking paper. Right.
I'll leave it.
Just do it on the plastic box, right next to that.
Always thinking of health and safety, you.
Voila. That'd do, wouldn't it? Yeah, we just scarf that down. Nobody's going to see that. Nobody's going to see that bit.
When you got the
Oh, you got the padding in there anyway, haven't you?
yeah.
Yeah. This bit of metal that I'm cutting off here is the temporary bit of metal that I put on to stop the radiator coming forward anymore when the original radiator mount snapped. So once we ratchet strapped the engine in, I welded that, and then it couldn't move forward anymore, just to get us through one more race. It's probably would straighten out. That's what happens when the bracket snaps. You get a bent rad. But the good thing about ASD, you see, is they still stay intact. They're only aluminium, so they're going to bend if the bracket breaks anyway.
Can you bend it back?
Probably. But yeah, ASD. They don't leak if they do bend like that. I'm going to get the picture of Carl Hegg's one. You remember that?
Yeah.
It was still going. It's probably still going to this day. I chucked that over the top. That's brilliant. If there's ever an advert for ASD, wouldn't it?
Do we want a flat bar?
You want a flat bar, and then yeah, it was a flat bar. It was, yeah. Just use that. That's long enough.
Yeah.
I've scurfed that up.
Do you want to cut it or shall I just hacksaw it?
Oh, if you want to warm up, hacksaw it.
Hacksaw it, yeah.
If you're not warm, if you're warm enough already, then I'll cut it with a disc cutter.
I've got a physique to look after. You just go back to old school.
Yeah, kid, all about the old school thing.
You watch, I'll be doing nuts and bolts with spanners soon.
Hey, so you like globe now, lad? I like the globe.
I'm not sure you can do impressions of accents.
Why?
It's offensive.
What was that?
Well, imagine an Indian one.
You do you, hun. Just don't chop your fingers off.
You hold it that way.
There we go. T for Tebs. That just stops it slipping down there.
Sliding through.
Slipping
We could
down.
glue it.
Oh, somebody would ring. Bash. Who is it?
Right, I'll bet.
I'm 50. Sweet, bro. Should we see if we got that spring in? Right, we're just going to have a look at setup, so I'll turn the camera off for a minute. And then we shall return once we've done that. And we've got to go, we'll do the meeting check list.
Oh, so unfair. Do we have to? So unfair. Oh my god. Oh, forgot about that. Oh, got to boy Chelsea Sunday.
That is chapping. That is so cold. Oh, mate. It's actually been a nice day at work. It was sunshine earlier. Wow, I'm buzzing for Sunday. 25 cars. You're buzzing around there with 12 cars, let alone 25. Make sure you're there. If you're thinking about it, make sure you go. It's always a good meeting when at Nationals. I think we got super stocks, 2 litre hot rods, stock rods, and then 1300s. So, you know it's going to be decent. Right, last change, I promise. That's it. I'm leaving it as is. Stop messing.
Do you want another coffee?
Yeah, go on then, please. Might as well. Video's out. Come on. She's a good one. I hope she does well.
It's the Lim Banger one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought that had already been out.
Yeah, it's out to the Tebs Tribe. Link in the description if you want to join the Tebs Tribe. Geared up, all the Tebs Tribe members. Give it.
Take all this off here. You put the earth on.
Yeah, I will.
When I'm on holiday. So I go on the piss the first week.
Yeah.
Right, still training and stuff, but eating loads, putting on loads of weight. Then I start snoring because 1, I'm drunk, 2, I'm heavier.
And then you get a punch in the face.
Yeah, and then she wakes me up, I wake her up. It's just like, do you know what? And then I have like 4 days where I just refuse to drink, and I'm just on water and juice.
Yeah.
And
I need to get on one of these cruises, man.
I need to. It's not for everyone, I don't think. But
That bolt's loose.
Huh?
That bolt's loose. It is time for the meeting check. The meeting check is a bit of a nuisance, but it means you're that much closer to going racing because that is the last job on the list to go around and make sure everything is good and proper. And it's always good if you find something wrong because then hopefully it doesn't go wrong at the meeting. Right, that is the check done. A few things found, which is always handy. Always got to do your checks, mate. Always got to do. 8 o'clock and I am freezing. I'll probably call it there, to be fair. Tyres, which are still sorted from Ipswich really. It's going to be the same set of tyres that I'm going to take to Eastbourne. So all the ones that were there, just grab them out. Papa Tebs tomorrow is going to be messing about, hopefully he does something tomorrow. Are you going to be messing about tomorrow, Dad?
Yeah. I've got to get a plug on that trailer.
Yeah.
And go through the list for the van.
Right. And then when I come Sunday morning, we'll just load it up.
Well, do the tracking as well.
Oh,
we can do that there, can't we?
Yeah, either or. The tracking's out because obviously I had all the trackwood ends off, greasing them all up. So the tracking's not bang on, obviously. So we'll probably do that at the track, or just when we take it off these dolly wheels, whatever they're called, we'll do it then on Sunday morning, possibly. But it's time to go in. That'll do for Thursday, boy. It's been a good day. To finish off a good week, I had a visit from an old friend. If everyone remembers Nick Antwerpen from the Poster Holt Weekender, he came back over to give us a visit because he wanted to go see the track Eastbourne. Normally in his busy race season, he don't get time to go and do anything other than race himself, but he did have a bit of time. So he come over, we done a podcast, we went out for dinner, and then he come over and see the track on Sunday. The plan was originally to have a car ready for him for this meeting, but I couldn't get it done in time with obviously everything going on. But next Eastbourne, I'm sure we'll have something sorted.
About the numbers. So it starts with the fact you put the car on the scales. Before you can even look at the scales, there's 25 hats looking over it. They don't know what the numbers mean. It's not important, but they need to see, oh, why? Okay, what is he looking at? Can you explain me? What's it saying? No, I can't explain you. I'm trying to get my car done for tomorrow.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll have more garage videos coming for this year. 2025 is going to be a good year. Come on.